you doing? Today we were talking about highlighting. And the reason I'm doing a whole video on highlighting is because I'm realizing as I'm talking to friends and seeing your comments and really reviewing a lot of other women over 40 who have YouTube channels or blogs, and I'm noticing a lot of them don't use highlight. And so I'm like, why aren't you using highlight? And then I was like, wait a minute, maybe you don't even know what highlight is, because I know you all know what contouring is because you used blush in the 80s to contour, but I don't know that you ever really used highlight. So I didn't use highlight a few years ago religiously like I do now. So I'm gonna do a whole video on what highlight is because you guys need to know about it. And I'm gonna back up because I'm way too close for comfort. Have you ever been too close for comfort? Do you guys remember that show, Too Close for Comfort? Yes? No? Okay, so we are talking highlighters. Now, highlighting is basically a trend that you will see everywhere on Instagram, on Facebook, all social media, all over YouTube. All makeup artists are doing it, going crazy for it. And maybe it's dying out a little bit, but let me tell you, once I learned about this trick, I will never stop it. I am obsessed. I'm just gonna go over some of the basics. Oh, I have hair. Get that hair out of my mouth. Let's go over some of the basics with you. So first things first, I am 48. I'm going to be 49 shortly, and I really don't care about rules of makeup and ageism and all that crap. Now, if you guys follow me, you know I don't care, and that's why you follow me. That's why you subscribe to this channel, because you know I don't care about any of that. I do what I want. I'm definitely not going to follow any rules about what I'm supposed to look like, or I can't put highlight on at 48. Forget about it. I'm putting on highlight. I'm putting on hardcore. Now, if you guys just want to start with some basics, go ahead. You don't have to put it on intensely. And if you guys want to check out right now because you don't believe in women who are close to 50 or over 50 or 60 wearing highlight, then you can click out right now. Click, click. But if you're one of my Stung by Samantha women, my girls, my homies, you know that you love makeup because it brings you total pleasure, and it's a way that you can express yourself artistically, and it just makes you feel beautiful. And when you feel beautiful, you got a better life. You just got a little, you know, you're just feeling good. So let's get on with this. Highlighting is basically brightening and bringing out some of the features in your face and giving you a really nice glow. I personally feel like a glowing skin after someone in their 40s is really what makes you look a little bit more youthful. Now today I have all my makeup done and I'm flat. I have no highlighter on. So I am going to start showing you guys how to highlight. Today I'm going to be using a highlighting kit that I purchased from Profusion. It's the Way to Glow kit. And yeah, it's got a liquid highlighter and a couple of really intense loose powder highlights. You guys can pick up highlight palettes anywhere. I personally like Ross or Marshall's. You can get some really, really good highlighters for really inexpensive. All of these under $10, and I really like this highlighter. This one I really, really like. So they have a bunch of different colors. The premise of the highlight is usually it will be right here on the high points of the cheek. A lot of people highlight the inner corner of their eyes, the cupid's bow. I'm going really slow. The nose, the tip of the nose, maybe the bridge. I like to do the bridge. And some people like to do the top of the brow. And I like to highlight all over because that's just how I roll. You can also purchase highlight kits at Walgreens. This is a Wet n Wild highlight kit. I think this one is quite light. So if you're just starting on the highlight game, let me get in on there for you. If you're just starting on the highlight game, maybe pick up the Wet n Wild because it's like $5. It's called the Illuminating Palette. They also have, Wet n Wild does one called Boozy Brunch. If you can get your hands on this, because not a lot of people have this anymore, it's my all-time favorite highlight. Let me swatch it for you so you can get an idea of what that looks like, what the highlight looks like. Oops. There you go. And yeah. So those are some really easy basic highlighters that you can purchase at Walgreens. But like I said, Ross or Marshall are my all-time favorite because they got some good stuff. So I'm going to start off with something really basic, and then we're going to get a little more intense with our highlight. So I'm going to move on in. Again, scooch it all in. Coming in. We coming in. We coming in. We coming in. All right, let me clip my hair so it's out of my face. How you guys doing? let me tell you a little bit about me because you guys have been asking. I am just like a regular old mom. I have a job, I have a daughter, and I am not a makeup artist. Neither am I a personal trainer. I have been dancing for 30 years. I've been working out at home for 30 years, and I've been doing my own makeup since I was, I don't know, 12. And people always ask me, what do I do for my body? Where do I get my clothes? How to do my makeup, how to do my hair. So that's why I started this channel. So I'm not a professional at any of that. I'm just a regular old mom, and this is what I do. So I wanted to tell you guys that quickly. If you are just tuning in for the first time to Stung by Samantha, do me a favor and subscribe to this video. To this channel, like this video, and yeah, you will be part of the Stung by Samantha crew of ladies who are killing it over 30, over 40, over 50, over 60, okay, over 70, because my mom rocks a highlight, and she's 77, and she looks so good because it's youthful. All right, first things first, I just have a regular Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to start with Highlight Light. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm just going to swirl the brush in the product, tap it off, and I'm just going to hit that high point of the cheek right there. And this is Highlight Light. Now, I like to come all the way down onto my cheekbones. It's a personal preference. You do not have to do that. That's one cheek. Go ahead and tap it off. Product. Other cheek, cheek number 2. So, as you can see, this is a very light highlight. People get way more dramatic with it. You can actually put your finger right into the highlight powder. I'm going to do a little dot on my nose. Cupid's bow. A little like underneath the brow bone. And other brow bone. Again, they have all these colors. I like it from a real bronze. You can use the center color for a blush if you want, then a peachy color, peachy, pinky, and then this nice gold light, which I'm going to use for my inner corners. So I just put my finger. You can use a brush. I just like to use my fingers. I think they're the best makeup tool there is. And I'm just going to tap it in here. So this is what I call Highlight Light. I barely did anything. This would be just like my everyday. And yeah, but now I want to kick it up a notch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my coconut water spray, or you can even just use a regular spray. I'm going to spray my brush to get it damp. Now when you add water to any makeup product, you're going to lock it in. Then I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlighter. And this is the gold tone. I don't know what the new names are, but this is like the gold and pink one. My brush is wet. I'm going to pack it on. And then I'm going to start rubbing in that highlight. Now, so you can see it's like a little more ba-bam. Yes, loving it. Okay, so highlighted skin, you can do it in your late 40s. Why not? You guys try it out. Like I said, I'm learning that you guys are not doing highlight when you're over 40. So I think I'm going to start with some more beginning basic videos, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to slow down my videos, like take it slow, do a beginning to the end, beginner makeup. So this is beginning highlighting, beginner highlight. So I did that first basic. Now I'm going to get a little bit more intense because I put that color in, I moistened it, and I'm going to add a little bit more moisture because we're going to lock it in a little bit more. So I'm going a little bit heavier. Now I add a little bit to my chin. There we go. So now I'm actually really, really glowing. I love this look. I'm going to spray it down to lock it in. Or if you guys like, this Make It Last setting spray by Milani is bomb. Please, guys, oh, so good. You kidding me? It's $9 and it is amazing. I'm just gonna, what it does is it sets your makeup. Since you spent all that time doing makeup, you wanna set it. Oh, yes. Okay, so now, if you wanted to really go berserk, this highlight kit is for my ladies who love their glow. And if you love your glow, there is a video, I'll put a link to my highlighted challenge skin where I get so glowing, I'm like soaking wet. And these are my girls who love glowing. And yes, you can glow over 40. Yes, you can glow over 50. Who is going to tell you that you can't? And if they do, are you going to really listen to them? Oh my God, I hope not. This Way to Glow kit has a bunch of products in it. I took one of them out. They have these cute little brushes that are actually really nice. I like these little brushes. And they have a liquid and then these little powders of 3 different colors, like a rose, a light, and more of a bronzy color to really lock it in. Now, I would only use this when you're really like going for it, girls. A liquid highlighter underneath a powder highlighter is gonna lock it in and kill it. You'll be like, what? So I put a little bit on my hand. I'm just gonna show you because I don't want to do liquid over powder because I already powdered my face. But check it out. That is what the highlight looks like. Then you take your highlight, and I'm using my hand because I already put my highlight powder on. But it's a loose powder, and just tap it, and then you would apply it on top. So again, whenever you add a powder highlighter on top of a liquid or cream-based highlighter, girl, you're gonna shine. You're about to glow. Now we have locked that in. That highlight is crazy right about now. If you were to spray it with a setting spray, like the Milani setting spray, girlfriend, get ready to glow. Get ready to glow. Let me see if I can get in and kind of show you that a little bit. It's not really showing you the full glow, but that will really, really, really lock it in for the rest of the day. And I will do a little bit more just because why not, Samantha? I have this, so, let me open it. I will say these are kind of hard to open, and it's loose powder, so you have to be careful. I'm just going to do the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to get a little of that loose powder, tap it off, hit the corners. Get a little crazy with it. This brightens you up, makes you feel more alive. I am glowing, but not too much glowing. Not glowing like my glow highlight challenge. Let me come out a little bit. Take my hair out. And what I need you guys to do right now is put a message below if you have any questions about highlighting. Let me come out a little bit more. Any questions about highlighting, or if you want to learn anything from beginning to end, or something really basic and beginner level, because you know me, I've been doing my makeup for so long, I just assume that you guys know it all and you can just jump on it. You're like, highlight, contour, yeah, I know what it is. And then I'm realizing you guys don't do highlight. You don't even know what highlight is, and sometimes you're worried about it, or you think after 40 I can't do what these young YouTubers or bloggers or makeup gurus are doing. And absolutely you can. So like I said, my mom uses a liquid. What she'll do is take something like this and add it to her moisturizer and then put it on her face, because she doesn't wear a lot of makeup and she's 77, but it adds this really youthful glow, and she looks so gorgeous with like a nice neutral lipstick. And she got her eyebrows done, and it just really changes, because that youthful glow, have you ever noticed that young people just have this glow within them, and their skin is kind of shiny, they still have all the moisture in their face, and when we get a little older, we get a little dry, and you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We get dry all over the body. So we kind of want to fake that we have the glow still. So that is it for me. Hope you guys love this video. I had the best time filming it. And again, follow me. I will put some links to a couple of my other favorite, because my highlight challenge video is one of my all-time favorites. So I'll put a link to that somewhere up here. There's like a little iCard. You can click on it. It'll come up here. And I'll put all my workout videos, because I have over 80 workout videos now online, all free. And if you guys commit to changing your body, you can totally change your body. If you give me 6 months to a year, you're like done. And let me tell you, 6 months to a year is gonna happen anyway. I have a video on what I eat over 40, my road to veganism. Please take a look at it. I think it's so important. What you eat and put in your body dictates everything, your mood, your health. And yeah, I'm all about that. I also have a ton of fashion shopping hauls, and you guys tend to really, really like those. So I'll put some up here. And again, join the Stunk by Samantha crew, the club. over 40, over 50, over 60, under 30. It doesn't matter. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your kind comments on Instagram, on Facebook, everything that you guys say to me, all your support. You guys like are awesome, and that's why I do these videos. Thank you guys. I am going to leave you now. Bye. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your finger